It's Wednesday, June 20th. I'm Wayne Moore. This is Evening Update. At the top of the news, 4 people remain in the hospital with what are said to be serious injuries after a car crashed into a wall on Highway 33 early Wednesday morning. Police indicate the vehicle swerved into oncoming traffic near Gersmar before it crashed. It was traveling between 180 and 200 kilometers an hour. A police cruiser was in the area, and the Provincial Independent Investigations Office has taken over part of the investigation. They'll determine if there is any link between police actions and the crash. 2 students at Rutland Senior will be disciplined internally after what police describe as a terrible prank. Nick Johansson has that story.
What appears to be a poorly thought out end of school year prank scared many at Rutland Senior Secondary Wednesday morning. 2 students hijacked the school's PA system at about 10 a.m. and broadcast the song Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People throughout the school. The song appears to reference a school shooting, with the chorus, "All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you'd better run, outrun my gun." 2 students were seen being brought into the principal's office, and RCMP officers who were at the school and other matters talked with them. For Castanet News at Rutland Senior Secondary, I'm Nick Johansson.
We now know when it will be legal for Canadians to purchase and consume cannabis. During question period Wednesday, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced October 17th as a date. Trudeau says the government has delayed the legalization schedule in order to give the provinces and territories more time to implement their regimes. A Vernon man was sentenced Wednesday to another 2 years in prison for a brutal, unprovoked attack on a guard at the Okanagan Correction Center earlier this year. 37-year-old Jeffrey Polanski pleaded guilty earlier this month to assault causing bodily harm in relation to the February 13th incident. Polanski sucker punched a corrections officer that had his back turned to him, then struck him another 6 times with a closed fist while he was on the ground. Castanet is receiving reports of multiple gas stations in Vernon that are out of fuel. The number of stations out of gas has not yet been confirmed. However, at least 2 are dry at the moment. Last year, a few stations in Vernon reported a gas shortage. Some stations in Kelowna also said to be out. However, 2 stations on Lakeshore have either received a shipment today or are expecting one tomorrow. Seems some people just can't be trusted. An Armstrong farm has been selling produce on the honor system. At the moment, people can take asparagus, leaving the money, then go. Jennifer Bellman says one man has been abusing the system this month, stealing a lot of product. She says in turn, the man is selling it for $8 to $10 a pound. Things just keep falling from the sky in the Okanagan. First it was poop, now a syringe. Jeremy Potker says he was with a friend at the 7-Eleven parking lot on 39th Avenue in Vernon when the syringe fell, almost hitting them. Seems a crow had picked up the syringe, then dropped it above them. Central Okanagan Sports Hall of Fame will grow by 6 later this year. Athletes Rob Dirk, Chad Folk, Heather Mandolini, and Tracy Malesko will be inducted, along with builder Hugh Wong and pioneer builder Alan Simpson. The induction ceremony will be held in November. With a stroke of a pen, President Donald Trump has put an end to the practice of separating children from families who cross the border illegally. The president signed an executive order that will come into effect Wednesday after stating for weeks his administration has no choice but to take the children. And a dramatic rescue in Penticton Wednesday morning. 3 ducklings were trapped inside a storm drain at the busy Power and Highway 97 intersection. A city worker was eventually able to scoop the babies from the drain. If the mother can't be located, the ducklings will be taken care of at a shelter. Okanagan weather, increasing cloud with a chance of thunderstorm activity Wednesday evening. Winds will be strong around the storm. Could get more rain or thunderstorms Thursday. Coming up tonight and tomorrow, a high marks for OKM, and a documentary focuses on a Kelowna athlete. For details on these and the rest of the day's news, keep it here at castanet.net. For Castanet News, I'm Wayne Moore.